sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
Fantastic. Good evening, everybody. How you doing? Okay. Yeah, it's also evening here. I want to be sure that you can all hear me. How are you all doing today? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Okay, if you can hear me, give me 111. If you can hear me clearly, give me 222. All right. Thank you for joining our special meeting today. All right. So we do this every Saturday, and today is going to be the last time we'll do it in this format. From next week, Saturday is going to be a lot different, and it's going to be more fun. So get ready for that. All right, so I want to welcome everybody that is on the call on Zoom right now, and everyone who is on the call on YouTube as well. Thank you all for joining. My name is Sam Harvard, and this is a special business presentation where I'm going to be talking about a business opportunity that will cost you, for today, a discounted rate of $100, but as we're making a lot of people weekly millionaires, and it is also going to make you a millionaire online, from online platforms, if you are already not making the millions. And if you're already making the millions, it's going to make you much more. All right, as we go further. So before I start out tonight, I want to quickly share a simple story. It's always good to start with stories. And the story that I want to share is about, it's one of these fictitious stories though. And it is about a particular king who was trying to get a son, but somehow he didn't get a son, but only had one daughter. And he was getting old, and the daughter cannot be the next king because a woman in their village cannot be the king or queen, as it were. So somebody has to be the next king, and by their tradition, whoever marries the daughter in an event where the king does not have a son was going to become the next king. Very wealthy village, powerful village. So a lot of other kings in other kingdom that had a eye for this particular kingdom. Imagine if you're a king of another kingdom, and somehow your son married the daughter of the king of this big kingdom, big, powerful, and wealthy kingdom. How beautiful will that be? It means your kingdom has become bigger because definitely you are the king of your own village or your own kingdom, and your son automatically becomes the king of another village. All right, so that's became a price that every kingdom wanted to have. They were also critical about making sure that their son wins the heart of the princess of this particular kingdom. So everybody were trying to get these things done. So almost everyone who came, just like Aladdin, to ask the hand of the princess in marriage, the princess refused them. I need to put this thing. Back in the days when we started all this public speaking, I don't know if some of you know, I once wanted to be a motivational speaker. And this thing, pocket square or pocket handkerchief, as some people call it, was the emblem. If you can have a suit and have a pocket square, you are the real deal. So I didn't have money to buy one, so we cut handkerchief. Back then we used to have like whites. Let me quickly teach you how to make one. There's this one that Dr. Miles Moreau used to do. All right, so you put it together like this. All right, you all can see it like this. So you pick one of the end. Now I'm teaching you skill here. This thing can make you money. Some of you guys go for job interview. If you put this thing on, you can get a job. Should I teach you? If you want me to teach you, type 777. If you want me to teach you how to make this, it's called the crown stuff. So we kind of learnt it then, and it was the thing, you know. So you saw what I did. This is what everything looks like. All right, this is what the pocket handkerchief look like. So you pick one end, and you pick the opposite end, and you merge them together to form a triangle. Okay, you merge them together to form a triangle. All right, so now that you have formed the triangle, make it look like this. You now pick one end of the triangle, this one. You make the triangle go like in half. Then you pick this end and you bring it up like this. Let me show you what I'm doing. You bring it up like this. This is what I did. And then the second end of the triangle, you put it to the other side like this. That way you have formed a crown. All right, so this other side is the one that you present. So you have a crown. So you now sit the crown in your pocket. You put the pointed part in your pocket. You wear it in very well. Then you arrange it. So now I've got a crown. How many of you like it? All right, give me a boom if you like what I just did. So I look better, yeah? So let's get back to our story, ladies and gentlemen. So everybody wanted to, of course, become the next king. And unfortunately, the princess refused all of them. The princess did not pick anybody. So didn't like all of them, any of them. So the king, being desperate, decided to take the law into his hands. I mean, like, he decided to intervene. And in his intervention, what he decided to do was to throw a contest and let the bravest, the strongest man, this time around, not necessarily a prince from another kingdom, not necessarily from another ruling party. By the way, in Nigeria, I heard they are doing election primaries in PDP, and the things I've heard is crazy. And somebody sent me a message, an insider info actually, about some of the things they were doing, and said, you said you want to run for president in 2027. Are you ready to do this? And I was just laughing. I said, watch out. Okay, so the king decided to throw a context, and when he threw this context, the idea was that anyone who is able to swim from point A to point B in a certain pool and emerges, the first person to emerge would definitely be the one to marry the daughter, either the daughter likes him or not. And everybody, showed up and they wanted to contest. People were gymming, some came with dumbbell, they were showing their 6-pack, 1-pack, and some people were amusement park. All the parks, all the guys are, I want to swim, all the Nedwoko kind of men. If you know what I'm talking about, they all came, senator, ambassadors, all of them, they came with their big stomach and all that. By the way, I'm working on my stomach already. My 6-pack's coming back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me stop at this point and announce there is a family meeting you cannot miss tomorrow, because somebody is going to win a million naira. So you almost attend it. And then I'm also going to show some of you how you are going to build generational wealth, that you don't have to do any work again. Yeah, you don't have to do any work again. So I'm going to be announcing that. So you have to be a member of our platform, which is what I'm about to present to you. Sorry, when they invite you for webinar, we have to structure this thing and talk it in a certain way so that you people will now be convinced. You people will now bring your money and now pay. So if I do not arrange it like that, you people will not pay. So that's how I'm arranging it. All right? So, but me, I can be very eccentric. So all we want you to do, ladies and gentlemen, I'll come back to my announcements, but I'll come back to my story as well. All we want you to do is to make a lot of money online while you are still alive, and even when you are no longer alive, so that your next of kin, all right, can begin to spend your money, not in the club or bar, but utilize whatever your children, your whoever you left behind on the earth, they can begin to take care of it. So we have a plan that can help you achieve that. All right. So to be a part of this plan, you have to join our community so that you can learn skills that will start to make you money. Now, learning skill and making money is just one part. The second part is we have found a code that we're about to deploy before the end of this year that will allow you to make money online through what we call transaction. Okay, so if you want to make money online through transaction, which is a continuous earning, because as long as human beings are or alive, they will keep spending money. The number one addiction on the planet is spending. Human beings like spending. All of us spend money. All right, so we can't help it. All right, good. Somebody say it's cracking, but I hope my voice is not cracking, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you can hear my voice clearly. All right, the video might crack, but the voice must be great. So, you keep making money through transaction. And when you do that, you will always have money. You will never be broke. So this is a process that we're going to take you through. To join all of this will cost $1,000. All right, but we are doing promo right now, dollar. So if you have $100, currently we are doing at 500 rates, which is mind blowing. So if you're in Nigeria, 50,000 naira. We are doing at 600 rates in Cameroon. So if you're from Cameroon, 600 CFAs. The same thing with Ghana, Tanzania, Kenya, and any other parts of the world. The $100 is all you have to pay. So what does this mean? Summary: pay $100, join the platform, learn skills, and start to make money. So the process that is going to assure that you are always making money is what we are putting together. Joseph, you are online. Yeah, the one that's supposed to do what I'm doing now. So until next week, we'll do the plan. Say volume is low. Let me do something that may be wrong with the volume. Please follow me, ladies and gentlemen. So that's the summary of everything we are trying to do. All right, I believe my volume should be better right now. All right, so I think the volume is better right now. If the volume is better, please give me 111. So say the voice is clear, but the network. Okay, so the voice is clear. Hallelujah. All right, everybody. So summaries: if you want to be rich online and make a lot of money, regardless of where you live, we have the code. What is the code we have? Skill and business. So you learn skill and then you do business, but we will guide you. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you are old, if you are young, this works for you. All right, so that is exactly what we are going to be able to do for you. So that's the summary of everything. All the things I'm going to say next, everyone that's going to come here to talk, we are only trying to make or help you make the best decision. Okay, so if you know this is not for you, now you can drop and go and do something else. But if you believe you want to make money, more money, a lot more money, please stay with us. All right, because making money is the simplest thing, and that is why many people miss it. Because I've always said, to make millions, all you need to do is follow simple instructions. It's just the easiest thing on earth. But most people do not know how to follow simple instructions, and that's how they miss out on the amazing things that life would have offered them. I'm wondering where some people are getting echo, unless you're probably watching me on two platforms. Maybe you should just stick to one. Right. Okay, so I thought I upgraded my internet, so I think I'm going to check out with my internet service provider to be sure if there is something that they are not doing right, whichever way, but then we're cool. Okay, so to the invitation tomorrow, please, every member of LAP, make sure you don't miss it. It's a full family meeting and you cannot afford to miss it. I have good news for everybody who has showed interest in the shares. you want to wait and hear what I want to blow your mind with. So please make sure you come with it. By the way, let me just give you an instance. If an old friend, my only friend actually, Mirabel, please send it again. I don't know which WhatsApp you send the message to. All right. And my only friend in my university days, from my class, because I had other friends who are not in my department, but the only friend in my department woke me with a call this morning. I didn't sleep in the last 24 hours actually, because some of my people came into Dubai and I needed to make sure that they come. We go get them from the airport. So after we came, there were so many things to discuss and all of that, and eventually I slept pretty late in the morning. I slept probably around 9 a.m. or so. So for more than 24 hours, I had not slept, and I'm on a therapy that I need to take some some supplement and sleep. Now it became problematic for me because I don't sleep. So how will I obey? So anytime I take the supplement, I have to try to bang any other thing and find a way to sleep. Cut the long story short, this guy woke me up and then shared one of the most amazing ideas that I've had in a long time with me. And long story short, he shared with me something that will be worth billions of dollars in less than 5 years. An amazing unicorn. And he said there are 15% available. And he said, can I raise X amount, which was in hundreds of thousands of dollars? Yeah, a little bit, hundreds of thousands of dollars, not up to $1 million. And then he said, if I could get that, he just remembered me and this and this and this and this and that. And I remember that life really will always throw opportunities at you. But you have less success if you are not always prepared. So when opportunity meets preparation, it births success. Get it? So you must live your life to always be prepared. You never know when something amazing is going to come your way. And you don't want to be the one crying tomorrow by the time I open up this opportunity and be like, oh God, I wish I had something. So please prepare yourself. And those of you who have not joined us, please join tonight so that you can attend tomorrow. Because if you don't join, you can't attend. All right, you can attend from anywhere in the world. It's going to be 9 p.m. GMT plus 1, which is 12 a.m. our time here, 9 p.m. Nigeria, 9 p.m. Cameroon, 8 p.m. Ghana, and the time zone GMT plus 1. Just check it out. That's the time's going to be right here on Zoom, and our Zoom have a limit of 500 space, so you better join before 9 p.m. so that you can get access. We'll drop the link for you in the members community so that you'll be able to join the Zoom for this special meeting. All right, and I'm also going to do onboarding for all of you who are joining us. How are you going to make these millions? What should you start with? All of the things you will need to be able to do. So I'm going to be sharing all of that tomorrow. But this is members only meeting. How do you gain access on $100? That's all you need. How do you pay this $100? Somebody shared the link for you to join this platform. So go back to them, get their link, and be able to register. Nobody should share link inside Zoom or okay, you can't even share link on YouTube. If you share link inside Zoom, you're a scammer. Nobody should click such links, all right? But get back to whoever invited you to get their links to be able to register. So let's keep that in mind. So back to my story. All the young men came to the pool and they were ready to jump in. But before they sounded the alarm for them to jump in, the king ordered some people to bring some consignments and dump them inside the pool. And these consignments were poisonous snakes. All right. We had snakes, we had dangerous reptiles. All of them showed up. And then when the young men started seeing this, all the six-pack, everybody started to reverse. So when they were reversing, hey, I don't want to go. All of a sudden, we had a large sound in the water. Boom. Somebody entered. And the person started to swim. Crocodile. So, food! They bring their mouth like they want to clamp him. The guy just escaped. Pew. The crocodile, clamp the head of another crocodile. There's a snake that came. And the guy dodged it. The guy entered inside water. Everybody was like, whoa. And he came out. Everybody was like, all that thing. And eventually, this guy came out. on the other side, and he was panting, ran from his seats, ran to the other side where this guy came out, and like, oh, congratulations, whatever house you come from, your house will no longer pay tax. Half of this kingdom will be given to you right now. When I'm gone, you become the next king. Another the guy said, hold on, king, I don't want all of this. I only want one thing, and one thing only. Say, what you want? Everyone was quiet. The guy was doing like this. Second, only one thing I want. I want to know the name of the person that pushed me inside this pool. I was like, oh? You didn't jump in by yourself. You were pushed. Ladies and gentlemen, every one of us have the ability and capability to become anything we desire. We often don't know that it is there until somebody pushes us. And a pusher could just be you. A pusher could be, if you're from Nigeria, you know what they call Sapa. Sapa could be your pusher. The debts you are owing that you needed to pay could be your pusher. The need to pay your children's school fees, get a good house, live a better life could be your pusher. Your money related problems could be your pusher. All right, your desires or goals could be your pusher. For a lot of time in my life, my pusher was my mom that I wanted to take care of. All right now what pushes me is how to make as many people become millionaires. That's what pushes me. All right, and recently, how to create over 10 million jobs in Africa in the next 10 years. No, that's it, 10 years, in the next 5 years. That is my current pusher. So I dare things that normally I should run away from. I dare things that normally I don't want to take risk about. I get into all of someone pushed me. My potential is coming out. So I want to put it to you today that the money you want to make online is possible. Our platform called LAP will make sure of that. And that's exactly what this presentation is all about. So I'm not going to waste your time to start to do all of these long talks and everything. The summary of everything I have to tell you today, and I'm going to invite somebody who has gone through this program and is still going through, because it's a continuous program, and our lives has transformed. I hope the network would allow her to be able to hear me. Debbie, are you there? Can you unmute? Just give me some sound. Let me see if you're there. Hi, Debbie. Are you? Okay, fantastic.
I'm fine.
Okay. Yeah, do you have video or is just audio we're here?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Do you have video or is just audio?
Yes, video.
Yeah, because I could not see you before now. Okay, so let me just put her beside me. Fantastic. Yeah, so this is Debbie. Hi, Debbie. How you doing?
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear. All right, so Debbie has a very interesting story. Some of you probably have heard the story before, but most of you have not heard that story before. And Debbie's going to come back, I think, most likely next week also. We'll have more time to be able to talk about this story. But I will just let her take the next 3 minutes to just share what has happened to her after she became part of this platform. Okay, somebody have been watching you on YouTube. That's amazing. All right, so that you will see for yourself a life example. I have her, all right, who have gone through this, and thousands more who have just joined, and very soon you will start to hear their own success story as well. All right, so Debbie, over to you.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I'm super excited for this opportunity. I came across Lenoflix January 2021. That was after I've struggled for 3 good years trying to make money online. I've been through lots of courses, lots of programs. From 2017 to 2020, I struggled. I knew that affiliate marketing works. I knew that people make money online legitimately, but it wasn't just working for me. So I came across someone who told me that you need somebody to coach you, to guide you, if you really want to be successful in the online space. So I wanted the person to coach me, and he told me to bring $1,000. I was like, wow. I tried my best. I was trying to raise the $1,000. And as at then, I was volunteering in a job, wasn't paid. I was just getting transport allowance. But I still wanted to make money online. I've always loved to be financially free. The day I heard about financial freedom, that day I wrote it down that I want to be financially free before I'm 30. So that has been what has been driving me. So when I tried to raise the $1,000, I couldn't raise it. I struggled. And then one day on the street of YouTube, I was just scrolling, and then I saw the advert from Mr. Sam Harvard, and I was like, wow, let me jump on this presentation. I watched the presentation, long and short. Somebody called me, and I was like, wow, this is a real human being I'm talking to. So I got on board on the program January 2021. And from then, it's been a game changer. I've learned skills on how to position my business online. Before I came on board on Lenoflix, I had a food processing company. We produce plantain chips and other allied products. But we've not been online. We've not been able to explore the online phase. So when I came on board on Lenoflix, I learned how to position my business on Google. And today, if you search on Google plantain chips in Abuja, I live in Abuja, you will see luxurious plantain chips. Just go down if you see our Instagram page, our Facebook page, you see our Google My Business account, and that positioning that we've been able to do for that business makes us money every day. Today, I'm currently on vacation. Yesterday was my birthday. My husband took me out for vacation.
Amazing.
And people are still ordering, as in people in the company, a lot of people are still ordering for our product every blessed day. There's no day we don't make sales online. We learned how to run social media marketing, and that has been giving us amazing income online. And with the affiliate marketing too, last month alone in April, I did close to $1 million in commission for the affiliate marketing product. And I'm like, wow, and a lot of people have this kind of opportunity in their hands and they are sleeping on it. After that last year, before I joined Lenoflix, I was struggling. I've never gone on vacation before. Before I came on board on Lenoflix, I've never been on an airplane before. But when I came on Lenoflix, I've been able to do so much, as in a lot, in a space of 15 months. From somebody that was struggling, a struggling entrepreneur that didn't have a job, I didn't have anything. I was just struggling to do plantain chips, And today, I'm helping a lot of people to live their lives, to live their dreams in the online space, teaching them how to start affiliate marketing, how to use it for their business. And a lot has happened for me. A lot has changed. Amazing. And today, the same opportunity that I came across 15 months ago is the same opportunity in your hands. So it's left to you. Take advantage of what you're going to be hearing today. When I watched Mr. Samaba for the first time, I had a book, a pen. I wrote a lot of things down, and it changed everything for me. So today, everything you're going to be hearing, don't shove it aside, because it can actually make the difference in your life. It can make the difference between where you are currently and where you will be in the next 6 months. So take advantage of this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Amazing. Wow. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. I'm so excited to hear your testimony, as it's always lovely hearing from you. Always lovely hearing from you. So I think this is not live yet. Okay. All right, fantastic. So it's a little bit difficult to really navigate this. Thank you so much, Debbie, for that testimonial. You've heard it yourself. So on that day, we're going to be showing people exactly what to do, all right, to be able to build stuff based on the stories and the experiences of the people that are going to be coming to speak. We have different speakers from different continents who are converging in Dubai to do this speaking. If you are not in Dubai and you can't be in Dubai for any reason, you would also be able to watch online. All right, we'll give you access to be able to do that, but you have to be a member of the platform. So finally, please reach out to whoever invites you here so that you can be able to get access to the platform. All right, thank you very much for joining. This is the end of the broadcast. Today is probably the shortest one because I just wanted to go straight to the point. See, there is no point. If you want to succeed, it is your choice. If you want to remain a struggler, it's also your choice. All we know is that we are here to assist as many people as possible, but we can't assist everybody. If you are one of the people that God has sent us to through our tools, through all the things that we have been able to do, to also turn you to a millionaire online, to be able to do the things you want, then this is for you. And please don't sleep on this. Take action today. All right. It's your choice, so please be sure that whatever it is you're doing, this is what you want to do. But I am there. Amazing mentors are there to support you, to guide you, to make sure you learn the skills and you also make money with the skills. I can't wait to hear your own success stories as well. Thank you very much. I see you tomorrow in case you are able to be